Let us look at some important rules for making money. Sounds very odd, but this is not typically your indexing kind of story. If you want to make real good money, you have to catch an equity way before it becomes very famous. After that, it will continue to make money. Make no mistake, ITC still makes money for you, Coal India could make money for you, HDFC makes money for you, BHEL could make money for you, Tata Power could make money for you. I am not saying it can't, but the thing is, when it is not performing well, or when it is just started up and nobody is looking at it, that's the time when you enter, you make the maximum money. So let us take some old companies. Tata Power was at 80, it was beaten down to 30, nobody was looking, people said, oh, this Tata Group is a loser, or this Tata company is a loser, they have a power plant which is not earning money. All that was true at some point in time, but at 30 rupees with a 5% dividend yield, to me it looked just too attractive, so I bought. Similarly, BHEL at 25 looked very attractive because people were not paying attention. They were saying, oh, PSU, you should not buy, right? So when it's a good time to be dealing in those shares when the market is not looking at it. Market is saying, oh, something is wrong, let me not look at it. Some reason, therefore it is it could also be called value investing. And so that is rule number one. Not too many players should be looking at it, and even if many players, even then after it is discovered, it will make money, remember that. So you bought HDFC Bank at 40 rupees, it became 400, you were very happy that it is a 10 bagger and you sold. Remember, from there it will still go to 4,000, but the speed at which it will go goes down. So then after that it becomes a share for more conservative people. It's not for the beginners or the people who are looking for more adventure with some part of their money. Second, make sure that you understand the role of luck. When your equity portfolio makes money, there is a tendency to think that it is all your skill. Not true. Many of us have been there, done that. We know the role of luck that in our life is important. So make sure that you don't confuse skill with luck, because when you confuse, then there is a chance to think, oh, I know everything in the market and things like that, and that doesn't happen. No, not everybody knows that how that can really be done. When you are playing a high stake game, or when you're saying, okay, this is a risk part of my portfolio, please understand risk only what you can afford to lose. This is not like investing. This is not putting, I am not saying to put money in an index fund or in a mutual fund, you should put only what you can lose. No, there you have to create your corpus. Here you are taking a chance, saying, okay, so with a portion of my money, I will try this strategy, and if it works, then I will copy, right? So if you have, let's say if you have 50 lakhs, then you try this strategy with about 5 lakhs and see how the whole thing works. If it works, then you can commit more money, but there's no need to commit much more money on day one to do this, because there will be enough startups who are happy with the kind of amount that you are wanting to put. So yes, it is a high risk strategy. Maybe you say, I will do only listed equity, whatever, but it is a high risk thing. Therefore, put less money, only that much money which you can afford to lose. Another very important thing is, see how much is the fees, because if your returns are less than the fees, then it makes no sense. Just for practical, just for calculation purposes, let's assume you're paying 4.5%, 5% fees, and if your return in this is 3%, 4%, 4.5% over the next 3-4 years, you realize that you're actually losing money, because you're paying fees which is higher, and the market is the portfolio is not giving you great returns. So it's a horrible combination to have. So be careful about that. So just these 3-4 rules can help you create some wealth, but it is a high risk category, so be careful. Thank you.